Hey guys, it's Kathleen with Thrifty Britches, back with another What Sold video, and this What Sold video is for the week of June 30th through July 11th, which I know is longer than a week, but summer slump. Things have really slowed down, which is super sucky, but that's the way it goes in the summertime. Gearing up for some really great sales in the fall, fingers crossed. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a part-time reseller and a full-time school counselor, and I have an eBay store with my sister Karen, who is a full-time kindergarten teacher and a part-time reseller, and together we make up Thrifty Britches. If you enjoy watching What Sold videos, if you like thrifting content, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below and also giving us a thumbs up. It helps us out tremendously. As always, I am going to start with the eBay items. During this period of approximately 11 days, we sold 22 items, so not that great. Okay, first up is this Build-A-Bear Toy Story Bear. I am still not there yet with Build-A-Bear. Karen has a much better feel for things like that, and in fact, she picked this up when we were yard selling together. A lot of the Build-A-Bears that I find end up being total lemons. This one was not a lemon. She paid $2 for this at a yard sale and it sold for $26. Next are these 41 Grocery Gang pieces. I had actually never heard of Grocery Gang pieces. This is another find for Karen. Kind of reminds me of Shopkins and all those little rubbery thingies where, you know, you can buy like 100 of them for $5, but you have to go through and research and see which ones are rare. So Karen just ended up lotting them all together. She paid $2 for the whole thing at a yard sale, and it sold for $20.99. So that's not a bad flip, and it flipped pretty quickly too, within 2 weeks of having listed it. Next is this pair of Figs scrubs. I know when I was watching some of the YouTubers like Courtney on Comment Tags, they have been talking about figs, scrubs. Oh, if you find figs, look for figs in the wild. These were figs that were new with tags. They're in a pretty blue color in a size 2XL. We got these for $5.99 at Goodwill, and they sold fairly quickly, but not nearly for as high as we thought. I thought they were going to go somewhere between $50 and $60, and they sold for $32. We took an offer of $32 after having them listed for about 2.5 weeks. Next is this Maeve Anthropologie 3/4 sleeve navy blue, really pretty light blouse or tunic. It's cute with like a peplum style waistband or ruffle around the waist. Cute for going back to school, for going back to work in the, you know, summer/fall weather. At least down south in Alabama, that's totally fine for all the way through November. Anyway, this was in a size small, not the best size for us. I do much better with either the really large sizes or the extra small sizes. But we picked it up at a yard sale for only $2 and it sold for $15. Now it's been listed probably about a little bit over a month. So it hung around. Maeve and actually other Anthro brands they just do meh for us. I mean, some of them I'm really surprised by how well they do, but most of them are just kind of middle of the road. And unless I'm getting them at a yard sale, I am not going to pay Goodwill prices for Anthropologie type stuff unless it is like a really nice sweater with a great fiber content that I know is just gonna, you know, bring me in like $50 or $60. Okay, this BB Festival vest I picked up at the yard sale that I have sold a lot of clothes from. You will remember it was a thrift with me video with the teeny tiny lady, and all of the sizes were really small, like 0s and 2s and petites all over the place. So this was no exception. This vest was a size extra, extra small. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Looks like it would fit like a Barbie doll, but it was cute. It had that really strong boho vibe, so I got it more for style than anything else, and I only paid $2 for it, and it sold for $30. I grabbed this Toy Story Commander spaceship, Buzz Lightyear spaceship by Disney. It came with the Buzz Lightyear figure in it, and it looked like it was in really good shape. It made noises, it lit up, it did all the things. It was heavy as all hell. So it was $1.50 to ship. So, you know, with everything that I do on eBay, the customer always pays the shipping. So I paid $5 for this. I might have paid as low as $3, but I'll be conservative and say $5. And I sold it. I took an offer on it for $25. I think I had it listed for $35. Buyer pays shipping, and so I took $25 because I knew that they were going to pay a buttload of money just to have this sucker shipped, and they did. It was like over $20 or something around there. Okay, this Disney Beauty and the Beast cake topper set, or PVC figure set, came in a big bag that I got at a church yard sale. I paid $30 for the entire bag, and I broke it up into probably 6 or 7 different lots. And I've sold a couple of the lots. I still have a few more to go. So maybe I'm 50 cents into this. Maybe 50 cents. That's being very conservative. And this particular set sold for $10. I also have a Cinderella set, similarly priced, as well as several of the Polly Pocket type Disney dolls. And those usually do pretty well for me. I don't know if it's because I'm not selling them at Christmas time. Last time I sold them, they went super fast, but it was near to Christmas time, so we'll see. But I'm expecting to sell them too, so to turn that $3 investment into probably right around $40 or $50, which is not bad. Okay, these Miss Albright shoes are in a really unique color, a mustard color. I was looking through my spreadsheet. I could not find what the cost of goods was. I'm going to assume that we picked them up at Goodwill for $5.99. They're a little bit of a unique color, like I said, which to me, they're pretty ugly. So like I said, it's a very unique color, a cute little style. These are sold at Anthropologie, so you know, it's a roll of the dice. And they are in a size 6, also not the best size for us to sell. I do better with bigger sizes. And after being listed for at least 2 months, they sold for $16. Michael Stars is another Anthro brand. This is a long sleeve V-neck striped shirt. This is another item that I could not find what my cost of goods was. So we're going to assume I got it from Goodwill and paid $5.99 to be conservative. It is in a size medium large. It was a cute, really cute shirt. I probably picked this up sometime before the holidays. And so I picked it up because it was Anthropologie. And like I said, I'm just scaling back a lot on the Anthro brands that I pick up. They're just not doing it for me. So their sell-through rate has really dropped off compared to what I have seen other YouTubers reselling Anthro brands for in the past. I accepted an offer on the shirt for $15. So you see what I mean? Like, to pay $6 plus tax and then only flip it for $15 where they're going to be taking out fees, it's hardly worth it. Okay, these Brighton Carly pewter flats were also something that I would rethink doing again in the future. Brighton shoes do not sell as great as Brighton purses and Brighton jewelry. And also, having said that, Brighton belts sell really well for us. But these shoes have sat around for a little while. They've been listed about 2.5 months. We grabbed these at Goodwill for $5.99. They're in a great size. They are a 9.5, and we sold those for $12. $12. Not even worth the space they're taking up in my shoe rack. This torrid blue floral peplum type of waistband tank top was adorable. We grabbed this at Goodwill for $5.99. It was totally worth the $5.99 we paid for it, and it sold for $22. I love Torrid. This particular piece was in a size 3X. Torrid is a bread and butter brand for us for sure. Has a great sell-through rate. If you are already not aware of the bolo that is Torrid, definitely mark it off. You're going to want to pick that up whenever you see it, as long as it's in good condition. Okay, and the last item that sold for eBay is this hideous monkey. I grabbed this red monkey back in the fall at an estate sale. He was only $1, and thank God. I picked him up because he was cute. He made all sorts of noises, and he had these Velcro hands, and I thought, somebody will want him. Looked him up quickly, did comps really quick, and I'm like, oh, he's selling for like $15 or $20. No, he sold once for $15 or $20. I have since gotten a little bit better with my comps, and paying more attention to sell-through rate to see how many are listed, how many are selling, because that's important. That's good information to know. So this monkey has stuck with me for the last like 5 months where he's been listed. I was thrilled to accept an offer of $9.99 on him and get him out of my house. Okay, that is everything for eBay. We are going to move on to Poshmark sales. First item that I sold were these Clark's Elements suede wedges. If they look familiar to you, it's because I have sold this pair before. This pair was my sister Karen's, so there was zero cost of goods involved, which we love. And they were only listed for about a week and a half. They're in a size 6.5, and they sold for $22. This Ann Taylor A-line dress was super pretty. It had like a crisscross front in this pretty wine color. I thought it was darling. It was in a size large. We paid $5.99 for it at Goodwill, and it sold on an offer for $20. I have had this Gaiam Aztec print yoga shirt listed from at least, I want to say January or February, and I really thought it was going to go. I don't even know if I'm saying the brand correctly. I think it's Gaiam. That's what it looks like it should be. But in any event, it was in a size 1X. We paid $5.99 for it at Goodwill, and it only sold for $12. So again, another item that I'm just not going to be picking up again unless it's at a yard sale for 50 cents or $1. Okay, this Lily Pulitzer skirt I grabbed at the yard sale that I went to when I was at the Jersey Shore. This was in a pile of clothing that was only $1. So I picked up this skirt for just $1. I didn't think it was the cutest skirt that I had ever seen, but for $1 and it's Lily Pulitzer, I'm definitely going to take a chance. I was really surprised because as soon as I listed it, it started getting a lot of attention, got a lot of likes, and it sold for $16. I grabbed this New With Tags Speedo bathing suit at a yard sale for $3. I won't do that again. Really should have ran the comps. I just thought, oh, it's bathing suit season. It's New With Tags. This is a sure thing. Nope, it wasn't a sure thing at all. Speedo is saturated. The market is totally saturated. There are a zillion of them out there. New With Tags. This was in a size 8, and I also picked it up thinking that it was going to fit me, but no. Let's just say I take issue with it being marked as a size 8. I don't think so. So I sold that for $12, which is still better than having paid Goodwill prices for it, but still not that great. So I will not be picking those up again. I think when it comes to bathing suits, I have had the most luck with higher end bathing suits like the Miracle Suit, New With Tags, or bathing suits like Victoria's Secret's bikinis have done great, and they don't even have to be new, especially the bikini tops that have the cups in them. I got a little like kind of bandout thing that's New With Tags. It has sat around since January. I'm only going to buy big Victoria bathing suits going forward. And the other one that works for us is like high-end athletic wear like Athleta. Athleta makes some really nice bathing suits, and we have a really good sell-through rate with selling Athleta bathing suits. Okay, moving on to this Bowden Emily striped dress. As soon as I listed this about a month and a half ago, it was getting interest all over the place, multiple platforms. Sent out a ton of offers, but nobody ever seemed to take them. It's in a size 10. We nabbed this at an estate sale for only $4, and I finally accepted somebody's offer of $22. And then the last thing that sold on Poshmark was this holiday set of Clinique lipsticks. We grabbed this at a yard sale for only $1, and it sold within a week of having listed it for $30. Okay, the last 3 items are all Mercari sales. First is this lot of 3 Happy Planner adhesive pockets that you put on the inside of your planner. We grabbed these at a yard sale for only 50 cents. We didn't even look up comps on these. Karen was just like, how bad could it be? It's a Happy Planner. Everybody likes a Happy Planner. I don't know if that's true. I think teachers like Happy Planners. But having said that, those suckers sold really, really fast within just a couple of days of having listed them for $8. This is the only item in this What Sold video that we paid shipping. We went out of pocket, but it was like minimal because we just literally stuck it in an envelope and mailed it. So maybe it was $2. So I don't even think it was that much, to be honest with you, but let's just conservatively say $2. Okay, next was this Slatkin Company Halloween wallflower from Bath & Body Works. And Karen got this at a yard sale for only $3, and this sold within 2 days of having been listed for $19. That was not free shipping. And the last item also was not free shipping. It is this Calico Critters Red Roof. It's the, goes with the Red Roof Cozy Cottage. I'm not even sure if that's the name of it, but it's the big house with the red roof. And so this is the extension flooring. The larger one is the downstairs flooring, and the small triangular piece goes on the top floor, and it has the railings that go along with the triangular piece. And so this was left over in that set that I got at the church yard sale. If you remember, I bought a big bin of Calico Critters for only $15, and this was in there, which didn't go with the house that I bought because it came with the tree house. So I just figured, I'll just lot it up separately and see. I was really surprised it went for $28 because I guess there's just not a lot of them listed separately. So that just added to my profits from all of those Calico Critters. I have made about $140 so far, and that is net of everything off of Calico Critters. I have said it before, I will say it again, bolo, bolo, bolo for sure. Okay guys, so during this period, Karen and I sold a total of 22 items for which we paid $69.93, which is an average cost of goods of $3.18. We sold all of these items for $422.98. When you take out 20% in fees, that's $84.60, and then back out the cost of goods, that leaves us with an overall profit for the week of $268.45, which is not our best week, not our worst week. I have said it many times, we like to stay right around the 400 mark. That's kind of our sweet spot. And so we have been listing like crazy, trying to get our inventory up so that we can consistently hit that number. Let me know in the comments how your sales are going. Are you guys having some summertime slump too? Are you seeing that things are just moving a little bit slower? I've also been having a lot of situations where I'm getting requests from potential buyers, especially on Poshmark. Hey, could you do this? Could you do that? Could you mix this with that? And can you do discounted shipping and give me a better discount? And I'm accommodating them because summer slump, and then they're ghosting me. And that's happened like 3 or 4 times. And that really kind of gets on my nerves, because if I'm taking the time to go in, measure things, and get back to you with answers to your questions, and then accommodate you by cutting, because I'm already giving a 20% discount when they're bundling items. And so then if I'm going in and giving an additional discount on top of the bundle, plus discounted shipping, you're getting a steep discount, and then you just ghost me. That's not cool. Okay, so that is it. I hope you guys have a great week. As always, please consider subscribing. We are trying to get our subscribership numbers up. So we would be thrilled if you would just hit the subscribe button down below or give us a thumbs up to let us know that you liked this video. Have a great week, guys. And remember, it's not cheap, it's thrifty. Bye, guys.